Fortune Speed with the Ministry Speed right here from San Antonio, watching race 2 of the LMP GT North American Advanced Driver Series. Let's take a quick lap around Sonoma GP. Tell you what it's all about. Very tight, twisty, desert-like track here. Very little grip. You get off on the sand, it's pretty much game over here. Turn 1, of course, obviously a tricky left-hander, uphill, off-camber left-hander, carrying a lot of speed up the front straightaway. Then down to these tricky bits, up and down, undulating, these undulating left-right hills. It's hard right-hander. Goes right directly into a sweeper, a right-hand sweeper. Over the crest, no point of horizon, and down left hand, still maintaining speed. Don't go too far off because you'll be able to have banking up there. Whoa. And then hairpin back onto the front straightaway. After that, around Sonoma, pretty quick. It's going to be a great show. Thanks again for joining us. Sorry about the issues that we've been having for mic issues and some of the connectivity issues that we're having Saturday night on the PlayStation Network. I'm not sure what's going on. I know they were working on the internet at in my neighborhood here, putting fiber in. I'm trying to get that Google Fiber 1,000 speed upload. Imagine that. Speed of light fast, man. Maybe that's what's happening. Who knows? All right. Got. Well, I was gonna say we got a new driver, but I guess he's not here. Oh, there it is, Jeremy Pope. In the hizzy. It'll be a great race. I can't wait. Wallace, what do you think? He's got his Leo Titan gear on. Ah, where'd you get that at, man? He's got his Leo Titan pastor's white neck ring. Yeah, that's right. Got the sash, the robe with the rope tied around the waist, you know, like an apostle. Yeah. And the Bible in his hand. There you go. I'll tell you what. All right. It's gonna be great stuff here. Thank you, Father, for the blessings that you give us. Hopefully, we can build in a little bit more patience and endurance for me and the rest of the guys here. Help us stay connected so we can bring the joy and entertainment that you so richly want to give us as your sons in brotherhood, and of course, in sharing with the rest of the world the sportsmanship and camaraderie that I so humbly try to carry in your name. We just ask for a little bit of mercy, grace, and of course love, peace and understanding. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, 51 seconds till we go. Blaze, he can get it done here. This is his home track, his home neighborhood, his home everything. Yeah, a product of this part of the world. We'll see if he can't get that egg melt. I can't stand saying that name, egg melt. Egg melt. I just got this really bad visual image of an egg melt, but those Takis, boy, I tell you what, I got a nose full of that chili powder. Here we go. What's up, P3, Bullet P2, and Blaze P1. Oh, Bullet gets another shot. Woo! Well, Blaze, look at Ross on the outside. Making a move. Blaze getting beat down. Oh no, he doesn't get down yet, but oh, they gotta be so careful now with cold tires. If they're gonna back here, what? Dale falling back. Oh no, Dale's upside down! Ladies and gentlemen, Dale the Whale upside down into this race right now. Quickly, caution is out. Is caution out? Oh, he's back on the street again. Oh, no caution, no caution. So Dale the Whale upside down. Let's see if we can get a caution going on here. It's too late. Too late. Let him go. Let him go. If you can hear me, caution up. If you can hear me, caution up. If you can hear me, caution up. Pass the word. Caution up. Let's get everything back where we need to there. Dale's got some big, serious damage on his car. Those are the brakes here. Not sure what happened there. Lack of experience or just a mistake. We missed that. Watching this great battle up here as Bullet again picks the pocket of Blaze. And Blaze, oh, Bullet goes wide. Look in the mirror. Tries to hold on Blaze. He comes back on the track. Blaze is side by side. He's going to get that spot. He doesn't. He rolls down the throttle. That's a great battle from P1 to P2 right here. Bullet. Up. Whoa, look at that Blaze. Trying to put the chrome horn on him. Oh, man. And the egg milk machine. But Bullet in the Great Pumpkin. Oh, boy. Well, he got to just hold your line, Bullet. Do not try to block this man. Oh, he's on the inside. Look at it. Here goes Rusty. Trying to pick his pocket. Blaze stays right there. Oh, Rusty, you got to be careful, Rusty. Up the hill. Yeah, look at Blaze. Oh, my God. What an aggressive move by Blaze. Look at Ross. They got to pick Blaze's pocket. Blaze not even looking. He gets it. Oh, man. Great job from Ryan Wingate as he gets around Blaze of Bleeze, who was attacking Bullet. Woo! Wait a minute. Whoa! Hold on. Look at this battle right here. Look at Blaze just throwing wild punches. Those windmill punches. Swinging wild. He doesn't care who he is. Teacher trying to break it up. He gets that. Pow! Oh, Roaster goes wide, gets out of his way. That's a good idea, Roaster. Let him calm down here. Woo, boy. And look who's catching right up to him. Camaro Jr. and Mr. B. Little B. Ah, Roaster goes way wide. Slow it down, son. Slow it down, slow it down. Get that thing back underneath you there. Get your tires cooled off. Yeah, got some dirt on his tires there. Battling it out with Blaze of Bleeze. Woo! A fire child. Arr! But the story tonight, although he did not win, led almost half the race. This is the first race here. Bullet, ha, ha! No one's going to be laughing tonight if he takes that top step, that's for sure. There's going to be a lot of tears in their eyes. If Bullet can do what he needs to do. Mistress Ashley, or Ashlyn, if you're there. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah! Love you, girl. Yeah! All right, so back at work here. Bullet, ha! Lead him around, followed by Blaze of Bleeze, Rosa 236, Camaro Jr., Mr. B, Jeremy Pope. Let's go see what happened here. GT class in the Ford GTE Canassi Racing machine. Jeremy Pope, little drummer boy, trying to beat his way to victory lane. Whoa, 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 whoa! But right behind him, Jaws himself. Dun, 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 dun. 188. The fly. It's gonna get him. He's gonna reel him in here. Jeremy Pope and an experienced endurance driver, LMP1, LMP2, GTE, and LMP 900. Does not matter. This guy has got experience, wins in them all. Open wheel, Formula 1, GP2, Formula wheel, Formula C, Premier class. Jeremy Pope can certainly get it done. Drives with some of the best drivers in the world. See what he can do against the NASCAR champion and of course probably the premier rain racer on the Project Cars, excuse me, on the PlayStation Network. I'll just say that. That's right, I did say that. Hendrick 88 Fly, a product of the Ministry of Speed, definitely a son of the wet weather, baptized at Coda in the rain in that Aston Martin. Right behind him, the man we were just talking about earlier, man of the cloth, a child of God. It's going to be Leo Titan. Ask him what his name, what that means. It's a really cool meaning. I'll let him say it on the interview. He says a lot better than I do. But definitely a warrior, to say the least. Very soft-spoken individual, but I'll tell you what, he had some great racing earlier on the first race. Had a lot of good things to say about us. And of course, we hope to see him finish well tonight. Right behind him, Dale the Whale. We saw him upside down. Dale's back in the fight. I'll tell you what, this guy Dale the Whale, man, he hasn't been with us very much long. Excuse me, he hasn't been with us for very much, but he's certainly a impressive individual to watch racing. He's got a lot of speed, a lot of pace. We'll see if he can't recover. He was on his roof just a few scant minutes ago. He's already caught the P3 machine, or should I say the P3 class for the GT field. So we'll see if we can make some passes. We still got 44 minutes to go here as Bullet picking him up and putting him down here. Try to get somewhere. So again, just want to express my gratitude and thanks to all those that are watching, and those of you, of course, who have helped me out today. As you know, the government shutdown has ended my funds for school. Although I still go to school, I just don't have any rent money or anything else. So sometimes, yeah, we're a little short of funds. Supposedly I had made arrangements, but apparently Spectrum did not agree with my arrangements. Shut me down, and yeah, thanks to you guys, all the love you sent me, and I'm good to go, man. So yeah, I can't even express my thanks and gratitude for y'all. So if y'all are watching, again, you've earned my respect, and you've earned my loyalty, and you've earned everything that I can give y'all. So here we go. Let's not talk about me no more. Let's talk about this guy right here. I tell you what, let's go bold with the suicide pilot himself, Divine Wind Racing's Blaze of Bleeze. As he tries to run down Bullet. Motorsports flatulence at its best. No pressure. Everybody's got a few second gap between each other here. So that's a 9-second gap, if you can believe it or not. That can't be 9 seconds. That's not 9 seconds. That is not 9 seconds right there. I know what 9 seconds looks like, and that ain't 9 seconds. Look at Blaze of Bleeze, the fastest in Sector 1, a 17-second lap. Or should I say a 17-second time in Sector 1. Woo, boy. Bullet on the fast lap of 122.487. Not bad. So look at Leo, man. He's at the P7 now. Rusting the pit. What happened here? Oh, he goes wide! Oh boy! Stop looking in your mirror, Bullet. Knucklehead. Pah, pah. Hit him with that riding crop. Keep your eyes forward. Pah, pah. Wow, you do not want to make a mistake, or the man possessed right behind you, Blaze of Bleeze, certainly wants what's rightfully his, according to him, and that's that first position and a podium top step. He's definitely on the gearbox now of the Bullet, the Canadian from Quebec, I believe he said it was, somewhere out there, I don't know, somewhere. It's cold, wherever the heck it is. Whoa, but with a different line than Blaze. Look at Blaze closing the gap right there. So obviously we can tell who has the better line, but that's Bullet. Look in the mirror. That's lack of experience. He needs to slow down and just focus on his own race. Don't worry about this crazy man behind you. He'll take care of it. He's not going to hit you. Maybe. Blaze is definitely a very competent driver. We saw him do very well in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series. Whoa. Had a lot of speed, a lot of pace. But this LMP2 car just certainly fits his style 100%. It's a good choice of cars to race. So word on the next series that the Ministry of Speed America will be doing, American style DTM. Can you get it, man? Can you dig it? I cannot. I'll give you more information as that develops. But yeah, it looks like the guys want to, I don't know, trade a little bit more paint, I guess would be one way to put it. DTM, very aggressive. German product, but we're gonna Americanize it. So Blaze getting closer. Now that's the time. That's what the time should read right there. Less than a second. There is no DRS, but certainly have a draft. And I do believe they may have. No, they don't have DRS. Woo! They play out full rich. Oh, whoa. As you can see, there's a lot of shade here. As the sun is setting, the track is cooling off. We're going from a day to night transition here. So track temperatures, we're going to start hot, now they're going to get cool. There may be some haze and some moisture in the air, maybe some California wildfire smoke. Either way, it's going to play havoc on the drivers and track. There it is! Oh, what a rookie move by Blaze! I mean, I'm sorry, by a Bullet at that point. Oh my God! Now this could substantially give, yeah, I was going to say it's going to give him some handling issues here. And he has slowed his roll. He's not even redlining anymore. He's going to come in. If he's smart, he's going to come in now. If he's smart, he comes in now. Both of them do. No, they do not. Oh. This could be bad. Let's see if we can take a look here and see what we see. This is like too much damage on the front end of that machine. Watch his handling and see if he lacks a little something here. It's not going to hurt Bullet as much as it's going to hurt Blaze. Yeah. You can definitely see that. Just that little bit of off right there. There was a couple of feet of track using the track there. Definitely tells me that his downforce is affected slightly. Full damage is on, by the way. Not visual, but you know, these cars are so aero sensitive already. So Rostow already a lap down, getting blue flags waved at him here. So Bullet still has not managed to escape the clutches of the injured Blaze Blaze. Mr. Tree Hugger himself. We need to get some life. Trying to reel him in, trying to get him looking in his mirror, get him turned around. Working hard. 1.2 is the gap. I don't see anything closer here. Well, maybe this. Let's go on board here with Leo Titan as he tries to run down. Where's Hendrick? It says Hendrick is just 3 scant seconds in front of him there. There he is right there. Hendrick is pitting? No, he's not. Yes, he did pit. No, he did not. 4 seconds is the gap now. Boy, that GTE has a great sound, that Ford. This is going to be the last season for this car. So if you've ever seen this car run in real life, I certainly would recommend it. Hurting through time and space. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. No, that's not right. My bad. Great rotation, that car. Leo just taking his time with it. No hurries, no worries. Still second in the, third in the overall series, should I say class. Stay within the limits and boundaries and limitations of the track. Well done. And he knows what happens when you get off of that dirt. Only God can bring you back from there. Nice. Nicely done. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Listen to this rolling thunder right here. Look at the mirror. Look in your mirror. Who's that back there knocking on the back door? The other whale. Trying to hold tight here. Trying to hold on to Hendrick's draft. Get pulled around a little bit. Maybe make some positions if the opportunity presents itself. Dale, a very young man, trying to get some experience here. Look at that line Hendrick case right on the inside. Carries a lot of speed on the exit here. Look at that. Woo! Great job there from Hendrick. I've never seen anybody get this Aston Martin around the track, any track, as well as Hendrick. It's like riding a Clydesdale horse, I guess. Take it. Ooh, boy. A little bit of V8 supercar action there with 2 wheels in the air. There we go, this little kink. I gotta roll out of it all the time here. So does Hendrick, all right. So who's gonna pit? Is anybody gonna pit? 30 minutes to go. Nobody does. So Blaze 2 seconds back with damage. They may change. He's got to stay right there. Hopefully he will not use too much time when they go in the pits, but he's got to get that damage fixed if he wants to make a pass on Bullet. Bullet has no damage in the front, hence his arrow is not affected and he can still go flat-footed around. Blaze, however, has to lift a lot of times. He can't stay in the jet wash of Bullet very long. Roaster retired. What happened here? Well, I was just about to find out, I guess. Wow. Wow. Okay, my bad. I'm not, I got distracted here. 14 seconds. Yeah, I got distracted because I missed all that. What happened? Cabrera Jr. 43 seconds back. Still a P3, but I would think AB would be way up there in the front right now. It's not his setup. He didn't like the setup. Was asking his dad if he still had the old setup right before this race, so not sure if I think it's because of the temperature cycles that we're going through. Wears the tires a different way. They have not pitted yet, so blue flag for the tires. Okay, so yeah, he has not tested this yet, so we'll see what happens here. Wow. Just stretching it out there. Whoa! Woo! Little B, a man possessed. I tell you what, let's ride around here with Little B for a minute. It's like riding a roller coaster that doesn't have a brake. It's out of control. People are panicking. And you're just like, it's just going faster and faster. Yeah. How difficult is this in a day? He rolls way out of it there. It's even more difficult at night. Look at that, all the way to the edge of the track. And then some. Little B, Family Motorsports, #2 driver. Working his way around here tonight. Looking as sharp as anything here, but still not fast enough to catch the, wait a minute, hold on. Blaze did pit. So it's going to be a long, lengthy stop here for Blaze. Let's just check this out. Oh, he's out. So not so long. Don't get a speeding penalty there, buddy. Come on now. Somebody in the room with me here? I think I heard somebody. Who's in here? Mr. B, is that you? Somebody in the room? I can't hear somebody. No? Let's see here. Nope, by myself. I'll tell you what, that's weird. I heard somebody breathing. Weird, spooky. All right, so Blaze out. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. He's gonna get a penalty. I bet he did. I bet he did. I don't know. He may have. Woo! Look at that. Yeah, he's ripping it. Ripping it. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, this guy right here, not afraid of that throttle. Death? What is death? Whoa, look at this gaggle of nonsense. That's Cabrera Jr. and a pack of a bunch of GT cars. Whoa! 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 Cabrera Jr. goes off in the dirty air. Comes back on behind the GTs again. It's not their responsibility. If they want to move over from, they can. I'm not showing any blue flags for them. Yeah, there we are. Blue flag for everybody, but that's a different series. It shouldn't be blue flag. It should not read blue flag. Only the same class of cars should get the official blue flag. Different series races a different set of rules. Now they're under no obligation. Only through etiquette are they allowed, or should they move over? Obviously, you want to move over if somebody's behind you that's faster. If you're holding them up, you're gonna be a good guy about it, because one day you might be the other way around, you know. So yeah. But the way I set it up and the way the rules that we understand are, they hold their line. And the faster car will get around them when he can. You can move over, that's fine, but you've got to be cautious of where you move and the direction you move. Whoa, look at Hendrick. Yeah, he's got that pump machine right there, right in his clutches. It's gonna boil Hendrick. Yeah, this is gonna get good right here, folks. Edward Kindred, a longtime friend of mine. NASCAR all the way to his soul. He said he wanted to come race with me. I said, you sure you know what you're doing? I want to try it out. He's by far the best driver I've ever put together. I just didn't do his own thing, man. I gave him a crap car on a technical track and added some rain, and a star was born. Yeah, he just lets him go. He knows what time it is. Dale's a lap down. Camaro's going to end up wrecking somebody. Yeah, that's a smart driver right there. That's a smart move. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Jeremy Pope going way, way wide out there. It's like dancing with a fat girl. I don't know how he knows that, but from Philadelphia, I was a lot of fat girls in Philadelphia. I know, maybe I could sweaty drummer boy. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. Take the little nutcracker drummer boy in the Philadelphia opera, whatever, for Christmas. Yeah. Little black drummer boy. There you go. Jeremy in the pits. No damage on that machine, I don't think. Let's take a look at him. What we got here. As we watch. He's out. See, that was a quick stop there. Good job. So keep the car clean. Put on some fresh tires, and away you go. So he's in the pits now. Bullet is making his stop. Camaro Jr. coming behind him. 40. Oh, now 7 seconds, 5 seconds. It's going to be a pass. Going to come hurtling through here. And does. No, he's down a minute. Okay, so he was still a ways back. So Bullet. Oh no. A long stop for Bullet. Hands in the air, but looks like they're still repairing some damage on this car. Could be that Valence in the back there that got a big whack. Jeremy's still in the pits here. Oh no. What happened? He came back again? What happened? Here comes Camaro Jr. He might make the pass here with 13 seconds to go. Lights are flashing. He's coming. Rolling like a freight train. Now remember, Bullet's going to have cold tires. He's going to get out. He's got to stay out in front of Little B. Little B's got hot tires and a bad attitude. Family Motorsports number 2 driver. Not very family-like tonight. We've seen Little B dot some. Oh, look at that Bullet! What are you doing? Bah, 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 bah. And he crosses the line too! Idiote! He just threw away a race. No! Oh. P1, new leader. Little B. Careful, Bullet. You got cold tires. You got cold tires, buddy. Do not spin that man out. Do not spin that man out. Stay near him, but don't spin him out. Be cautious. Use your head. Use your head. Use your head. You got 20 minutes to go. Anything can happen. He's got to catch that traffic again. That's when you make your move. Just stay right there. Where's Blaze? 28 seconds back. Oh, Blaze, what happened? He was going in time all right, but he went the wrong direction. So, oh my God, not Back to the Future. Going back to the past. Stone Age, like Fred Flintstone in the stone wheel. Yabba dabba doo! Well, if Blaze is yabba dabba doing it, I guess you recall Camaro Jr. Bam Bam. Yeah, I guess. So Bullet back out in front. How did that happen? Camaro Jr. in a pit again. What in the name of Sam Hill? Rain! It was on random, and it's gonna rain. Oh no! Yeah, 6 Gun Giant production. I really didn't push rain. I said it on random, but you know what? I knew it was gonna rain. To be honest with you, because I just know. When everybody was asleep, I was testing. That's right. Oh no. There's Hendrick. Now we're going to watch the master at work here with 19 minutes to go. Everybody's pitting. Everybody is pitting. Could Blaze capitalize on this? He's got a pit. Up to P2. Leo Titus making his pit stop now. So everybody's in. Jeremy Pope just came in, so this could be a coup for Jeremy. No, he's going slow now. Is he going to stay out? The Pope machine. He does! Jeremy Bam Bam Pope. No, he doesn't. He's not there yet. He's coming though. He's working his way toward pit road entrance now. Mississippi pits. He's not gonna pit. He's not gonna pit. He just got tires. He just came in again. He knew it was gonna rain. He's got tires. Watch. There's no reason to pit twice unless you're gonna get tires. See, stays out. Oh no, man, Jeremy, what happened? Ah, there it is, folks. A bullet. Ah, what happened? Did you just pit? There he comes. Sponsored by Trojan Mini. What's he doing? They're not giving him tires or what? What's happening here? Why is everybody pitting 3-4 times? Multiple pit stops by our drivers here. Going back to softs. Oh, no. It's confusion and chaos. Lightning. I see lightning in the background. That wasn't camouflage. That was lightning. Oh, put some damage. He's out. Quick stop. Quick stop. Good job there. Wow. Now this guy right here is a pretty fair to known wet weather driver himself. It's all or nothing for Little B in any conditions, but wet weather, yeah. See what I mean? He's rolling the dice. He's going to roll it hard. He's going to try to crap out here. Or snake eyes. Checkers or wreckers. And he's coming in too. Wow. Ah. A bullet just hammered down. He's got a lot of wet weather experience in real life. Lives up in northern Canada where it's cold and wet and snowy and icy all the time. So makes his girlfriend go out there and shovel snow and stuff, and you know that he drives. So I'm not sure if she likes that. Oh, he's in the grass or in the dirt. There's no grass here, so what am I talking about? He doesn't even see a tree anywhere. Lots of stops here. I hear lots of people stopping. So Hendrick again? What is going on with these guys? There's multiple stops here. 7 drivers left in the race. Not sure why, who, what, when, and where, but it's obviously not a good day for these guys right now. Whoa, Hendrick! What happened here? Whoa, there goes Bullet! Bullet the blue sky. Oh. Alright, we see paint dry faster than Jeremy's getting on the track here. These big GT cars are rumbling. Why is everybody going so slow? Did they not get tires? I don't think they're getting tires. There's a glitch. I'm telling you, there's a glitch in the game tonight. With 14 minutes and 40 seconds to go, they're just going to have to ride it out. They can call the race if they want, and it's going to finish the way it is because we're more than halfway, but I would just suggest they ride it out. Thunderstorm. Wow. I don't know if it's going to come down that hard on them. Full wets aren't working, I guess. The LP2 cars surely are not affected by this. Look at Blaze. Woo! You said what weather? What rain? Yow! Suicidal tendencies. I love it. Love it. You know, when I first met this guy, the next day I gave him a full membership as the Minister of Speed. I sure did. And he's the only driver I've ever done that for. Why? I forgot. No, I don't. It was during the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series. Just a great kid, great attitude, great everything. I was completely impressed. One of the practice races we were having there showed a total understanding of wet weather driving. I think I started that stream up. You might want to go check that out. It's many races back, but it's at Imola. That's right. Racing against Rio 1974. Go dig it. My brother from another mother. The Mile High Marauder, retired now. But this man is not. He's going to catch some cars here. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's this way, buddy. Easy now. So Henry get that spot here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bullet. I'm sorry, Blaze. Don't give away that lead. You're 10 seconds off the mark here. Using a lot of that gear to get that car rotating side by side with a little tight, a little brush, but nothing hard. Leo gives him plenty of room. Good job there. Mr. Titan certainly showing lots of experience on his first race back into sim racing. A full-time pastor of a pretty decent-sized church up in northern New York State. I'll let him fill you in all the details because I forgot, but I know it's pretty big. He's got a nice congregation there. He's the man. He certainly knows the man. So it's more than an honor to have him here. He asked, and who am I to say no to God? Not that he's God, but you know, I mean, hey, Johnny, I need somebody for my son to play racing. Oh, okay, well here you come on in. Yeah, definitely. Interesting. Maybe see how these guys react to that. So Blaze 11 seconds back. He has not. He's just slow down. He's a wild man right now. He needs to slow down and find a groove. He's got 11 minutes to go. He can do this. You can do it. No close battles yet. Pow, pow, pow. So things are playing out in a way that is not conducive to the guys that wanted to win. Hendrick, that spot right now. Wow. Good center rotation. Little aggressive on the gas there. Oh. Let's see how he takes this line here. He's got his damage fixed, but are these tires sufficiently hot? I doubt it. Look at that up there in the right-hand corner. They're like blocks of ice. Ah! Mother Mary, Mother Jose, Jesus Christ and Joseph. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just too much. These guys are definitely driving me to insanity. Whoa. Ah, man. No temperance. And they still go on the track. I mean, I wish I had that careless demeanor again. I did when I was a young man racing motorcycles. I didn't care where he was what. I mean, I was going to do it. Now, I'm careful when I walk out of the shower. How about that? I don't know, man. Call it old age, call it stupidity, call it, or should I say smart? I don't know. I think when God gave me a second chance, I gave myself a second chance. So you better watch yourself, boy. So here we go. That's Camilo Jr. a lap down. Can you believe that? I cannot. Winner of last week's both races. Little B going a lap down. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. Last week was a blaze of both races. So look at that. Now, no, now you don't want to rub this guy here in the center. You don't want to do a Leo tight. Now, wait a minute. You know where the passer would be. Because he's got to slow down. He's got to slow down intentionally. You got to get a penalty. What's going to happen? And doesn't go wide. Keeps that door closed. Yeah. Oh, look at that wash coming up there. Rooster tail, 60 feet long, 20 feet high. So he gets it done. Little B gives him the room he needs. And he's moving up the ladder. Now 8 seconds is the gap between him and So Bullet now catching Jeremy Pope here. Jeremy's just gonna move over for him. He's not even gonna try to contest this spot. No point. Not even the same class. Bullet gets around him cleanly there. Good job. Well done for Fly High. A native of Philadelphia. Did y'all know that when they moved the Sylvester Stallone monument there at the Philadelphia, the steps to the courthouse, that they replaced it with Jeremy Pope? They sure did. An effigy of Jeremy. Go dig it. Woo! Bullet, 7 seconds is the gap. This is going to be a close call right here, bud. Seven minutes to go here. Can Blaze do it with... What's out? Ah, good job for stopping, but... Yow! Yow! Ah. Easy, Blaze. Easy, buddy. Easy. Don't wad this thing up yet, man. You're there. You're right there. Short shifting through the S's here. He carries a lot of speed. Watch that puddle. Ah. Ah, yeah! Woo! He's coming! He's coming! Look at that lightning cracking! You know he's coming. Yeah! Woo, man, he's ripping it. He's certainly ripping that throttle. .3 is the gap now. Bullet has to know he's coming. Four seconds is the gap. Woo, up to turn one. 5.266. .827 is the gap now. He's closing up. 2.76. He's closing the gap, baby. Oh. So what is Dale thinking now in his mirror? Looking in his mirror, gazing at these headlights as they draw closer and closer. With 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. And I looked, and behold, I beheld a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. Woo! Here he comes! The pale horse rider himself. Blaze of Blues, sponsored by Takis and Cheeses. Yeah. There he is, folks. Right there. Right there. Easy now, Blaze. Easy, baby. Easy. Come on now. Gotta get a good exit. Don't spin the tires. Ah, don't spin the tires, I said. He's antsy. He wants to go, but he's got to understand right now it's not going to happen. They're going to do one more lap, I'm sure, because Bullet cannot slow down. Well, he could, but I don't know if he has enough to hold off Blaze, because Blaze is going to come up there like a meteor fall out of the sky. 2.238. This is as close as he's been. 1.9. 1.8. This could be it for the Bullet. He's going to know what it is to be baptized in fire from the fire child himself. Fire starter. I'm a wicked fire starter. You gotta know that song from Prodigy. You gotta know nothing about that. 49 seconds. Less than a minute to go here. They're gonna have to do one more lap. White flag in the air. 1.882. Fans around the world on their feet as a Bullet could be a race winner or not. Or can Blaze pull off the greatest comeback since Lazarus? Here he is, right there. Less than a half a second. He's got to get that good exit. 25 seconds to go. They got one more lap. Easy now. There you go. There you go. Bullet just got a little bit better exit. But, oh, Bullet was something that Blaze is so close. That's all over, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over with the crying. Oh. Oh, man. Bye, Blaze. Bye. Bye, Bullet. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, a Bullet action figure with a kung fu grip. Wait a minute! Wait a minute, he got lap traffic. He smells blood. Here he comes again. Oh, look at that. Lights are flashing. Who was that in front of him there? Look at that. Is that lightning or is that, who was that? It's all over. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, don't wreck it. Don't wreck it. Oh no. No, for Bullet. Oh no, Jeremy Pope not moving over when he needed to. Bullet was in a hurry. Jeremy still had more time to move over. I mean, it was less than a few seconds. It just seemed like an eternity for Bullet. Jeremy did nothing wrong. Oh no, I got it. Yes, this Bullet taking a big chance. I mean, Blaze taking a big chance here. Go, slow down. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. What a last lap finagle that was as we watch a Blaze. And Blaze, there's a Bullet. Bullet don't wreck him. He's going to turn a time bomb him. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a fight now. It's a straight up fist fight now. It's a yard fight. It's a drag race in the short finish line. Blaze and Blaze take the top step. Oh, my God. There might be some repercussions for that move there for Bullet in the last lap, the last corner there. I don't know if that's sportsmanlike or what, but certainly, woo! Man, both of these drivers are walking away from this fight. Black eyes, fat lips, broken noses, busted knuckles. Oh my God, what a gang fight this was. Holy smoke, Batman. Bullet. Pulling out his gun and shooting it in the air. Look at that, the bump there from Del the Whale. But a blaze of bleeds, a baptismal of fire. Oh man, the pale horse rider himself. Yeah. Woo, man. You gotta love it. For Mr. Andrew, or Mr. Drake, should I say. Oh my God. Can I lay down now? What a freaking battle royale that was. Ladies and gentlemen, Six Gun Johnny, Wallace the Dog saying thanks for joining us on this night of fun and festivities. What a barn burning race that was. Blaze, are you in the room? No, he's not. Let me send some invites out here and see who is in here. I don't think anybody's in here. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? I gotta catch my breath here. I got to catch my breath. I don't know. Little B's not gonna want to talk to me. Dale's not gonna want to talk to me. Who won the GTE class? I think that was. Who won it? I don't know who won it. I don't know. I was too busy watching that. We'll just call these two guys up for right now. How about that? And then we'll decide after that. But with that said, yeah. Thanks again for joining us. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic finish. I mean, wow. I don't know what to say. Just, I'm out of breath. I am just completely taken back by that last lap shenanigan. Bullet, a ha-ha. I don't know whether to laugh, to cry, to congratulate you, to chastise you. First of all, before I even talk to you, I need to talk to Blaze right here. I have given you I've christened you a new name, the Pale Rider, man. You are death on the horse, and hell followed with you. You ran him down like the devil dog he was, in the rain, lightning flashing. I mean, come on, dude. An epic movie that was, California style. The last lap had to be one of the bloodiest of bare knuckle fist fights. I mean, come on. First of all, is there any complaint on your behalf, and you know, are you cool with all that last lap stuff there? But that was the most intense race I've seen in a while.
That was. I just want to first of all thank Bullet for a clean ass race.
Okay.
Excuse my language, but yeah, that was a battle of a lifetime.
Wow. I mean, the run you had on the last 3 or 4 laps there, man. I mean, you hit the wall a couple times, man. I thought it was over for you. He went wide a few times. I thought it was over for him. But it just went back and forth to the last 1,000 feet, maybe, man. We'll have to get to that part. So let me move over here to the Bullet then. So Jeremy was there on the downhill slope there. You were trying to get around that GTLM car. What happened? I mean, it seemed like a long time. I was watching that happen. You were flashing your lights, flashing your lights, flashing your lights. But you know, I know you know this, or maybe you forgot, but it's not his obligation to move over, even on the last lap. It's your obligation to get around him. He was by himself. He was in a part of the track where it really couldn't move over because there's an off-camber left and off-right. You had more pace than him. Puddles. Okay, I was gonna say, well, just and you were right on his back bumper there, so you know, you went wide. Okay, so that's what it was, puddles, because I couldn't see that part, but we saw y'all both go off of the grass, and that opened the door for Blaze. And now, Blaze, at that point, what did you think when you made the pass? Were you ecstatic, or did you know there was still fight left?
I thought I have a 1 second penalty that I have to get away from him, and you know, don't ever give up on a race is all I gotta say.
And I thought you were. I almost thought you were when you hit the wall. After I thought you were, man. I mean, I swear to God, I thought you were. I said it's all over when you were coming down the first straightaway. You got out of the exit good. Just you went about 200 feet, and then you hit the wall. And I said, oh, and then we just saw Bullet disappear up the hill. Bye. And I said, that's it. It's all over.
Super slippery.
Oh, my God, dude. And then you came around the corner, and there it was in the grass. And I was like, yeah. Oh, my God. What an intense race, dude. I mean, there's just so many talking points about this. What's the biggest thing that stands out of your mind, Bullet, for you? And then we'll go to Blaze.
I'd say it was a clean race all in all. It was just hard fought. Just sucks it ended out the way it did. But you know what? That's racing.
That's racing. Okay.
Me and Blaze raced really clean towards the end. If I didn't end up getting my wing knocked loose, I probably would have been able to fight him up to the finish line. But that's racing, and we'll look forward to the next one.
Wow. Very intense, to say the least. I'm very impressed, man, with your performance tonight. I can't say enough about that drive. Good stuff, man, for you. I guess you're feeling happy with your result. Obviously, you are. So, with that said, Blaze, congratulations on your win. The Pale Rider. That's your new title. That's your new name. I love it. The drive you did tonight, man, was hard fought. You know, a good battle,
The
man.
car came alive in the water, in the rain.
In the rain.
It was great.
The son of the fire, man. That's really you're a fire child, boy. But the water was the issue there, man. Oh my God. Before I talk to any of the GT11 drivers, is Little B in here? Little B, no. Family
Yes,
Motorsports.
sir.
Little B, Family Motorsports just seemed to miss this. I heard you tell your dad right before we started.
No, we didn't miss anything.
You wanted the old setup. Was that more conducive?
No, the setup was fine. It was bad timing. I decided to go in to grab tires and fuel the lap that it started raining. And while I was in the pits getting tires and fuel, I had a clutch failure.
Oh my God. Okay.
And on top of that, it started raining. So I had to go around for a lap and pit back to back, and that took me out of it.
I wondered why y'all were multiple pitting. I mean, everybody seemed like they would go in, come out, and okay.
No, I only had the one stop. I was good on one stop, but then while I was in there getting my tires and fuel, I had a clutch failure. So that right there hurt.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
And then on top of that, it started raining while I was in the pits, so I had to go a lap on soft tires in the rain, pit again for rain tires, and after that I was out.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what though,
The car was good in the rain. I couldn't complain, but I couldn't catch anybody.
you look like you had a strong drive, regardless. Oh, do you know what happened to your dad?
I don't know what happened. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything.
Okay, yeah, I didn't either.
My guess is he had a little bit of an issue in the beginning and caught some damage, and then when it started raining,
Yeah.
his car wouldn't hold together.
Okay. Well, good job, Little B. I mean, you know, it's still a good performance. Good sportsmanship on your end, to move over when you need to. At that point, I saw Blaze passing you, and I said, "Wait a minute, that can't be right. That's not for position. That was you were getting the blue flag, and that's totally not."
Yeah,
You know,
I saw the blue flag, and I saw that it was him, and I was like, you know what? That's because of my shitty getting stuck in the pits thing. So
Yeah.
I let him go by, and that was it.
Good
Yeah, and
sportsmanship.
I want to thank Camaro for that right there.
Yeah.
That enabled me.
I mean, I was trying to let him go by, but he was struggling. I was struggling. So
Right,
I was
right.
like, hey, go by on the next one if you can. If you can't, then we'll go with the next one.
Well, that's what I was. At first, I thought you were fighting him, and I said, "Wait a minute, no, it's not that he's fighting him. He's in the jet wash, and he's just not being able to make the pass." But passing was really hard on this track tonight, man.
It is very hard on this track.
Wow,
and we knew that coming into this track.
Yeah, and it doesn't make it any easier with
Even
that.
when you're given the pass,
Yeah.
it's tough on this track. And
Well-
then you add rain on top of it.
I'll tell you what, though,
You
man.
definitely got to pick your point.
Oh my God, you guys put on a show tonight, man. Blaze, thank you again, Little B, thanks, and of course, obviously, Bullet, well done. GTE drivers, who's in here? Mr. Titan, are you in here? Leo Titan. Let me send him an invite. If you get him. Can somebody invite him? One of you other drivers, and let me talk to who's in here. Jeremy, are you in here? No fly high. Who's in here? Hendrick's in here. I know that. Hendrick, man, we got on you. I rode around with you for a little while, man. We were talking about your ability to drive in the wet. Man, you had that Aston Martin growling in the dry, but when the wet came, man, I mean, it's like you were creeping, man, like an old man on the highway. What happened?
I ended up pitting 3 times.
I saw that.
First time I came in, it gave me the right tires, but it didn't give me no fuel whatsoever.
Oh God!
So I thought so I adjusted it on my way out of pit road. Thought I had it correct and everything like that. Closed out the windows. Came back in. Ended up giving me hard tires. and it's still no fuel. So yeah, so I had to try to get around there on a wet track with hard slick tires. And,
Wow.
So that took a lot of my time out.
I wonder what happened.
I
Yeah.
thought about just ending it right there, but I figure even if I get last place, it's better than the DNF.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I came in the third time, and it finally gave me what I needed: the right tires, full tank of fuel, and from there on, I was just trying to play catch up to everybody else.
Full tank of fuel in the wet with the right tires in a pouring rainstorm. I bet you that was like freaking moving around like a pig. I mean, just a big fat. I bet.
Yeah, it was like driving a dump truck. It really was.
A dump truck. Yeah.
Beginning of the race was pretty nice. Me and Fly High. I was trying to catch up to Fly High there at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like I closed in on him, and then he'd just take back off again. So, something we got to work on. So, I mean, it was all in all, it was a pretty decent race.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, again, let me ask you a quick question about your setup thing. Are you pre-programming your selection and then just choosing it and allowing the game to, just relying on the game to change it, or are you manually inputting it and then going in?
Normally I'll do my pit select at the beginning of the race,
mm-hmm.
and I'll put in what I want and everything like that. And then when it started raining, it kind of threw me for a loop, and I didn't have the right combination for what I needed.
Right.
Because I thought I was going to stay dry throughout the whole race, so I had that combination in, but I didn't have the other combination in.
I gotcha. So again, I preach that to you guys that pre-selection is you might as well just that's dead and stinking, man. That's not working. Mr. B proves it to me every time he races, because he comes in and tells I didn't get my thing, because he just puts the pre-program. So you have to manually input everything to get what you want. But
I do the pre-program, and to be honest with you, I've never had an issue with it.
Yeah,
it's always done what I've asked at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, I second that.
Some of you are fortunate, because some of these guys cannot get a break with that, man. So yeah, that's a rare thing, but that's a good thing for you guys. So we'll have to see what maybe y'all are doing something a little bit different than they are. But yeah, good information. Dale, first lap upside down on the lid. What happened there, buddy? I gotta call it, man. I'm gonna call it. What happened, man? I saw you upside down. Well, I see. What is that Corvette? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got spun, and then I got flipped, and then I spun after that again, and then I went to the pits, and they filled me up with fuel, and I was heavy, so I wasn't moving as fast as I could have been. And I was like, oh gosh, this race is over. This is done.
But
I might as well just quit. But then all the other stuff started
Never give up.
happening.
never.
Everyone else had issues, and then my car kind of came to life in the rain too. I was a little bit faster than everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and it all ended up working out. And I'm ecstatic. That was such a roller coaster.
It's an emotional roller coaster, especially at night in the rain. I mean, well, yeah, I'm telling you, man. Only a 6-gun Johnny production can give you something like this, man. Woo! Because
Awesome at the end.
I'm telling you, man, the weather, the way the guys, quitting is not an option for our guys, man. Obviously, look what happens. The result is dramatic. Whether you win or not, I'm sure you feel satisfied. Is that fair to say? Well, that's what matters, and you walk away full and satisfied. But Blaze, man, I'll tell you what. How do you feel right now, man? Do you feel drained? Do you feel emotionally drained, or how do you feel, man? Explain. Tell the world how you feel right now.
Satisfied.
Like you had some great wild monkey sex, and just like yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man. In the rain, we rode around with you several laps. Go ahead, talk to me.
We have Leo and Fly High just popped in.
Mr. Titan, I'll tell you what, man. If anybody can come in here and say you were a bad driver, I'm going to slap him in the mouth, because you performed admirably tonight, man. You had great pace. You moved over when you had to. Minimal contact. A great performance overall. Well done. You finished the race. Most guys would have quit. It was definitely not a easy task for you, sir. I got to give you my sincerest, admiration for your performance tonight. I really didn't think you were going to be able to finish first or second race, but you know what? You have surpassed my expectations. Obviously, a fantastic performance from you. Tell me a little bit about your experience tonight, and wow, great job. Do you have his mic up? Is the key his mic on? Leo. Okay, we'll get back to him in a minute. Who was the other one that came in?
All right, Johnny,
there he is. Talk to me.
Yeah, I thought it would all be over at the start. I was right behind Dale the Whale and LNP contact, and it was crazy. I'm surprised I didn't get caught up in that. But then going on, I had one off, and Fly got away from me and Hendrick, and I just started trying to run my own race, and definitely looking for any opportunity for strategy to come into play. And when the raindrops started falling, I was going right into the hairpin, so ducked into the pits and changed to the wets.
It was perfect timing,
and perfect timing. Things were good after that until the rain had, after late into the race, it had collected and there was puddles everywhere, and the Ford just was not getting through the puddles at all. And Dale the Whale was able to catch up to me and get around when I had a spin coming towards the hairpin. So yeah, you stick into a race, you let strategy come into play if you're not the fastest driver, and have good pit strategy and see where it all comes out.
Well, I'll tell you what, we saw you a couple of times. People caught you in the last corner coming onto the front straightaway. You moved over where you needed to. You gave them just enough. You gave everybody a room that was going to pass you, which was awesome. Believe it or not, it takes just as much skill to get past as it does to pass people. You obviously, adhered to that. Moved over where it was safe for you. But was there a point in the race where your heart rate was just really going? Because it was a really tight, intense moment for you there. Because it seemed like the entire race was that way for just about everybody. So what was your most memorable experience?
Sure. Within under a minute, and they're calling it basically for the last circuit around the Sonoma GP track. Dale the Whale had got past me, but there was still opportunity possibly to get past him with it being in the rain. And we come around the top of the hill, starting into the S's, and here comes LNP. And it's their leaders, we're leaders. There's a shot possibly get around Dale the Whale, but I don't want to mess their race up. I heard from earlier they're like, they don't want to mess our race up. So
right.
That was a hairy, sticky situation coming to the line for the race.
Yeah, and that's again, that's subjective to what people believe. They think that you're a slower car, you have to move over. That's incorrect. That's two different series racing at the same time on a different track, so they're not obligated to adhere to each other's rules and obligations. Now, that's only a track etiquette thing. Okay, I consider that an etiquette. Now, if you want to move over for the faster car, that's fine. But at that point, you were battling it out, and so it's their obligation to get around you. So again, too, a lot of that thinking and overthinking, and I can see how that would get you, get that perspiration level up there a little bit there, trying to make the right call. But overall, man, you made the right call. Obviously, God was your co-pilot this time by, and he got you home, man. Got you home safe in the rain. Man, that point in the rainstorm was crazy. We haven't raced in the rain like that in a long time. That lightning would look dramatic. I'll tell you what, Blaze, man, go watch that stream, dude.
I don't know how we made it through that last lap without contact, like between GTE and LP. It was insane. Like we both threaded the needle first and second, and then like we just kept going, and I couldn't believe he was still behind me. I thought I had just snuck a quick one on him.
Oh no, he was there.
Like, oh my God. Yeah. And then I personally I felt like I suckered him into late braking.
Well, you kind of did do the boogaloo move on him, and you got him on that inside. And is that why you responded the way you did there, Dale? You just dove bomb that thing in there, man. I saw that coming from 10 miles away. What caused you to do that? That's the only thing that I have question about. But what was it thinking there? What happened at that point?
What are you talking about?
Not Dale. I'm sorry. Bullet. Bullet. Yeah. Bullet. What was your thinking there, buddy?
Basically, I saw him coming up on the last couple laps, and I knew I had to kind of keep running my line, but keep decent pace. But just kind of made a small little mistake getting around the GT or on the big horseshoe, and kind of gave me a chance to somewhat fight back up the Blaze. But then it came down to that last hairpin with all that water, and tried kind of using my same braking line, and it didn't really work. I just kind of misjudged it about 10, 12 feet.
Yeah, you would have had it if it was just slightly earlier.
Yeah,
You would have been
and
able to
then
block me out.
the rear end slid out a bit, and then Blaze got into me a bit. And luckily enough for him, he got the grip and took it to the line.
Wow. Well, when the last corner, I mean, you didn't even brake. Did you even touch the brake? You just drove it right in there, and y'all made some hard contact. I thought it was going to be over for Blaze, and then y'all were just slugging each other across the line. Plop, 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 plop. Two drunken sailors, man. I mean, that was like almost as entertaining as watching, Demolition Derby, man. But y'all are in LMP2 cars, and that's uncharacteristic for them. Yeah, you guys certainly made it a memorable night tonight at Sonoma, man. Awesome stuff, man. So the fires must be out now because there's a lot of tears. The rain has come here to Sonoma, man. So yeah, Blaze, your name fits you aptly tonight, man. You were on fire, baby. Woo! Gotta go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Well, with that said, 2 weeks. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. What's that now? I hear you. Fly high. Are you in there? What would you say? What did I miss? Where? Who? What? I heard.
Flyers in there.
Oh, Jeremy. You know, all that experience you have with all those different series of cars. You had a run that was. You were everywhere. You were battling LP. You were battling Little B in an LP2 car, and you were in a GTE car. I mean, you were just driving. Of course, obviously, he was working hard to get around you, man. Tell me about your experience, and is this something that I know you don't normally run with those big dogs, in a situation like this? Was this a little bit more intense than your normal series driving?
Well, at the end, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the race was good. The start was good. Then we got the turn 1 and 2, and then the LMP2 spun the Corvette, and then I hit the Corvette, got damaged, and he flipped. I thought he was done, and I had Hendrick on my outside, so we were just going side by side, and then I got in front of him, and then I just maintained, and then he started to drive back and catch me on the straights, but I would beat him in the turns, and then I made a mistake. I made 4 mistakes in the rain. The first one was the lap before the rain came, and then on that same lap when I pit, I went into the wrong pit box.
Oh, that's what you did. Okay, yeah. All right. I was wondering what you were doing. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, then I went in pit for soft tires and fuel. I really didn't need any more fuel, but I wasn't really too sure. But then as soon as I came out, I got halfway around the track, and then it started raining. And then I'm trying to adjust my strategy so I can go on wet tires and no fuel. And then, yeah, everything else happened. Corvette caught up to me, hit that puddle, and
where'd you hit the finish?
You didn't hit me. He didn't hit me. The back just came around. There's nothing I could do, and then he bumped me, and then I smacked the wall. Got a little bit of damage, and then I tried to catch up to him.
But it was all over.
Yeah, it was over, but it was a good race. Everything was cool.
Well, good job, Blaze. I would ask you real quick. There's a point where you all were coming through where y'all are at the top, coming back, heading the opposite direction, and Bullet had his back end on the curbing, and he slowed down. Like he took too much curb, and it almost stalled his car, and you hit him from behind. Boom! Did you take damage at that point?
I did take damage.
I knew it because your handling looks like it went off at that. Was it really bad?
Yeah, but I think, to be honest, getting a fresh set of softs right then and there kind of played in my advantage because I was making up ground during the dry, and then that whole lap when it started raining, I probably gained 10 seconds.
Wow.
On one lap.
Wow.
Because of having soft.
Well, so you pitted him. I didn't see you pit after you hit him like that. You pitted him.
Yeah, so I pit and got soft and fuel and fixed all my damage. And when I took back off, I was a lap and a half down.
Wow. So you made all that time up? Man, that's coming, boy. I'll tell you what, that is coming, man. Good job, dude. You had the car. Your car was on fire tonight, boy. Woo!
And
man.
Then I caught a break going into pits for the rain tires because Bullet went in just in front of me. And for some reason, it seemed like his took a little bit longer to change tires than mine did.
Bullet, what happened there? Did you have damage in the front, Bullet? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to repeat.
No, and I went in for my pit stop right before Lorraine. I got a set of softs.
Mm-hmm.
In between changing the tires, wheel got stuck.
I was gonna say something happened. Something happened on your pit. Yeah, that's why I have those mechanical failures on. I like that aspect, man. A lot of these guys in these other leagues, they don't put that on there. But I like that. I like that. I mean, it gives the other driver an opportunity. I mean, you never know, because that's reality, man. Things happen like that in real life. Interesting.
If that would have stayed a dry race, that would have been my race, and I had too much pace.
Hands down. I caught damage.
Yeah, well,
If I didn't catch damage, I think I may have stayed with you, and that would have been even more intense.
Yeah, oh, for sure. No, but again, that's where you got to develop that driving, that flexibility in your driving style. You got to be able to transition from a full-on dry race to a full-on wet race with damage. I mean, you have to have multiple factors, on your
strategy.
all kinds of flexibility in your strategy, and you got to maintain a cool head. That's important, man. Maintaining a good mentality and a positive, mentality. Never give up. Never give up. I'll tell you what, these Australians we're going to battle, none of them quit, dude. None of them. They said, oh, that's not even an option.
We're going to battle them?
In 2 weeks. After next week, F1, we're going to meet them at Monza Classic in the Lamborghini Super Trofeos for 2-hour races, 2-hour-long races. And they're going to
doing teams or what?
Or it's all us against them.
Or are we doing team cars too?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have we're gonna give them the pink Lamborghini because they're sissies, and then we're gonna have the manly blue. No, I don't know, whatever. We haven't figured out I haven't really thought about that yet. I mean, we're gonna have the same colors. Let's put it that way. Everybody's gonna have the same colors on our team. They're gonna have the same colors on their team, and so I do not, but if you want to start going on, starting to do that. Well, we only have 7 slots, I think, right? 16 drivers or 8 slots, and then 1 broadcaster. So
I tell you what, Johnny, the Hain brothers are gonna be.
I know, brother. I know, and we know who we have to match them. Number 2 and Hendrick, I think, are their equals. I think the number 2 probably has Hain 66 a little bit more on understanding, but as far as wet weather experience, and Hendrick has.
What kind of lower level people did they have? Are they all around good, or what are we talking?
No, they're. I'll tell you what, league per league. I want to say we're equally matched in some aspects. I think we have a little bit more experience in the rain, but on the same token too, those guys have a lot of skill, and they have a lot of time. They have they have a lot of they can figure the car out. They know how to make adjustments, and it's not about themselves. It's about the team with them. They look at things in a different perspective than
they pass it around.
Right. So if one of them's hurt, they're gonna let the other one go. They're not gonna be battling each other. They're gonna be working with each other. Whereas we are all about us. And so, I've tried to, this is going to be one of our first opportunities to try to pull together as a team. We're going to have certain drivers that are going to be faster than all of us. Of course, obviously number 2 and Hendrick, and you want to try to promote those guys now, but you also have to build in the flexibility in case that doesn't happen, that you have to take the shot. So there's a lot of thinking involved here, but on the same token too, with them, it's natural. It's a natural thing for them. It's built.
What track are we doing again?
Monza Classic.
No.
Dude, oh yes, that's instant. Oh yes, dude, it's wicked.
Not gonna lie, I'm not too good at Monza.
I got set up for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to share information with each other. It's not, they're going to give you what they got. We want all of us to be fast, not just one of us. So we want all of us to be fast.
If you don't remember, Johnny,
still streaming.
I gave him a run for his money in Trofeo.
There you go.
On some of the tracks.
Well, he hasn't raced in a while. So he's hot. He's going to be hot. But that's what you're here for. You're here to iron sharpens iron. That's what I'm talking about right there. You're going to get him fast again, and that's what I want you to do. And then we'll see about getting you up there one day. So with that said, a lot of talking on the stream here, but I wanted to share that and get that perspective out there. And what a great race tonight, man! All you guys had a good run. That was some of the most aggressive, clean, fair, respectful driving I've seen in a long time. And again, that deserved a little bit more talking than we normally do, because quite frankly, you don't see that with a lot of other leagues. I want an explanation of why. I want to see your mentality. I want to share that mentality and your thought process with other people. That way they can see that it's not just a random thing. You just do that just because, or it just happened. There was some thinking into it, or some immediate decision making that that showed intelligence, or at least semi-intelligence. But yeah, great stuff, man. A lot to talk about. Stick around for I guess an after drivers meeting here. But yeah, Wallace, what do you think? He's got 6 shirts on. He's got his Blaze of B shirt on first. Then he's got his Bullet Aha shirt on, and he got a couple other stuff there. He got his Dale Ashes chaps on. But he's totally happy tonight. Wallace is happy with the performance.
Got the Hendrick butt plugs, or what?
He got the Hendrick butt plugs tonight. Yeah, he doesn't. Those are still put away, but those are for later. But yeah. You gotta love it, man. Good stuff, everybody. Hendrick, man, what a great job again tonight. And that Aston Martin, man, you got that thing singing, but that thing was growling, boy. I love that sound, boy. That thing was just hungry, boy. I'm telling you, man. It was, dude. I mean, I stayed in here for that 8 or 9 laps. And just, love it, man.
The handle good, man.
It was.
This chips don't fall.
Please tell me.
They're supposed to sometimes.
Please tell you what. Please tell you what. Yeah, I know you got a good job. Wait, please tell you what. What? Say it.
You got the last lap.
Oh yeah.
All that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I had the last 5 laps with y'all. I wasn't watching anybody else, man. I was watching y'all. That was yeah. That's why I had so many questions. I saw it all, man. I saw it.
It was weird. It felt like there was a lot of GTE cars on the last couple laps, like being passed.
All of a sudden they just showed up, huh? All of a sudden they just showed up. I'm telling you, man. With Leo Titan in the room, God is here. And so God loves racing, man. I'm telling you, God loves racing, dude. He really does, man. He's gonna test all y'all. So yeah. With that said, Johnny, Wallace the dog, saying good night for now. Saturday night here in the U.S. of A. Wow, we got a lot to talk about. All right, where are we going into? Okay, so basically my schedule is next week we have Formula One. Week after that, we're going to race the Australians in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series, and then we're going to come back the week after that. So in 3 weeks, we'll be back here for the, we're going to pick it back up here with the American. No, three, because this week's already over. So next week is F1. The week after that is Lamborghini. So 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 in the 3 Saturdays from now, on the 3rd Saturday from this point. So, yeah, it'll be the first Saturday of the month, of next month, of April. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Where are we going? Where did I say we were going next? We're going back to the East Coast. So we're going to Road America, I think. Indianapolis? Okay, we may go there. We'll figure it out. But pretty sure we're going East Coast and then come back this way, work our way back. But our conclusion will be at Circuit of the Americas. No, we're leaving the West Coast for now. We're going to leave Long Beach here because you don't want to rush to Long Beach right after tonight's race. That's for sure, boy. I tell you what, we need to. That's going to be more work, but yeah.
There'll be no cars left.
No. You know what? I'm surprised that that, like you said, there were so many cars left tonight, man. I mean, what a great race! It seemed like they were all crossing the stripe at the same time. It was wild, man. What a great race! Excellent race to call. One of my best, most exciting races to watch. So I'm totally impressed from all y'all. So stick around. 6 Johnny, Waltz the dog. Say goodnight for now. Man, awesome stuff, man. That's all I can say is awesome. Awesome sauce, man. I love it, dude. It's the best racing I've seen in a long time. Hendrick, you're the man of the wet.